Myself, and Timmy. Yeah, it's great.
All right, who wants to get us started?
I'm actually a trainer from South Korea Broadcasting Station Channel A.
Okay.
Today the Sonny also said to you, so I want to ask about the Sonny. So he seems to be a blending rare in team and break. So could you highlight on what is his strong point? For example, he's shaping the team's offensive gear or the good attitude in training or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, Sonny's been, a great addition to the team. He's been lively, fresh energy, and obviously has a lot of experience and quality as well. And he's always like motivating the boys and keeping, this positive attitude. Just always, positive, pushing everyone, leading everyone, and just, doing his part as well. He works really hard, covers a lot of ground. So, you just kind of feed off each other and feed off of his energy as well. So it's been great having him. It's just a joy to, share the same field as him. Yeah.
You talked about how Son brings in a lot of experience
Yeah.
to this roster, but you yourself have a lot of experience in the MLS.
Right.
Is there any sort of advice that you would offer Sonny to help him adjust to the league? Because obviously playing in the MLS is far different than what we've seen over in Europe.
I think Sonny has it all. He has the right attitude, given the travel and the conditions that you're going to be playing in. Not thinking too much about it and just going out there and suffering and working really hard. I think that's the right attitude you got to have when you're coming from a different environment and coming into MLS, because that's the biggest challenge that a lot of players have difficulties with and don't really succeed in the league. But Sonny has the right attitude. Just like everyone else, he kind of fits in perfectly with everyone and just kind of keeps pushing everyone. He suffers with us, and we just feed off of him.
Yeah. I guess we're going to switch over to Zoom right now. Unfortunately, we only have time for one question per Zoom. We'll start with Josh Gross.
Hey, Mark. Congrats on the goal. Just in terms of what's Son's brought a lot, obviously, but in terms of the energy he's brought to the squad, do you feel like you guys have elevated your game since his arrival? I mean, the Tigres game, he's watching the stands. You guys dominated in a draw and then a win on the road. So it seems like things are heading in the right direction. And then you personally, do you feel like you've been elevated because he's also come onto the roster?
Yeah, I mean, Sonny's addition has helped, from my perspective, link up plays and keep the fluidity of the game going. He makes great runs in behind as well. He's always looking to be an option and help out. So I think in terms of before Sonny, we did have lots of, appearances, but I think we were very much up and down. But I think the addition with Sonny here is just going to bring everything together. And like, his first game against Chicago came in, he brought in a lot of energy, brought in quality, drew the penalty, and now today as well, he's just, working really hard, covering ground, staying connected to the group. He's just that missing piece that, we've been looking for. So it's been great to have him, and hopefully we can continue with this and continue with this momentum going into the next few games and see out the league and go into playoffs with some good momentum.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Time for one last one on Zoom. Anyone wants it? No? Okay. Thank you, Marky.
Yeah,
That'll do it for tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No worries.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How did it feel about it?
We were defending well, and we got them on a counter where it started, I think, with Nathan, and then we all saw the pass from Son. He waited very, very well for me, where I was coming late, and the perfect pass, and I could have finished this pass, and I'm very happy to score my first goal for the club.
Can you tell us a little bit about playing with Son? I mean, he assisted your goal.
Yeah.
Maybe there's something in training that you guys shared that made it a little bit more easier to play with each other. What's it like playing alongside him?
Playing with him is just easier. He make life easier for everybody on the pitch. And since he arrived at the club, he's been amazing with everybody. He's a guy who's always happy, easy to talk, and he's sharing his experience with us on and off the pitch, and it's been amazing. when he talks, you listen, and yeah, he's been amazing for the team, and you can see just by what he's been doing on the pitch today that he's there to work and to help the team.
Congratulations on your goal. And
Thank you.
Just before the second half kickoff today, Sonny seemed to have a serious talk with a few teammates also. So normally, can you share what conversation with Sonny and your point of view?
Yes, it's a guy that is always positive, like I said, and he's just trying to bring some tactic between us and make life easier for us, and know his run a bit, and getting that connection together. He just arrived, so for sure we're gonna work on that. But he's just making sure that the quickest we know him, the quickest he's gonna score, and I hope he's gonna score for us soon. We're all waiting for this, but you can see without even scoring, he's affecting the game so much that he's been perfect, and yeah, we're so happy to have him.
You talked about how since he's arrived, he's been just a key part of the locker room and so easy to talk to, and has been a great teammate off the pitch. But on it, have you noticed any uptick in the overall intensity as a squad? I mean, obviously, Son coming from the Europa League champion Tottenham Hotspur, coming from the Premier League, there's a high standard that he brings with him, and still being such a fierce competitor. Have you noticed in training and in the 2 matches that you've played that the overall intensity and the standard that you all set for yourselves has gone up since he's arrived?
Yeah, you're talking about standards.
Yes.
Like in every training, every games that we're doing, every MLS game that we have, he's there to win. Yeah, we're doing finishing drill. He's there to win. He doesn't want to lose, and us, we're all competitor. But when you see this, you try to bring your level higher because he's scoring every shot that he's taking in training. So you're like, oh, I need to score too. So yeah, he's bringing just the level higher for everybody, and he's bringing competition in every single day. And I think it's just this is what we want as a player. Just grow up, going up every single day, and showing up to training and being positive, and yeah, enjoying what we do.
And you kind of mentioned it earlier, but obviously this was your first goal for the club, and that's going to be a moment that sticks with you for the rest of your life. But does it add to it a little bit knowing that you were the one that scored the first assist for Son as well?
Yes, for sure. Like I said, it was a perfect action from him. He waited for me. He just put me on the plate to finish. So, what can I say? I can thank him. I can thank all my teammates. But yeah, obviously the last pass was perfect from him.
All right, we'll take one last one in person before switching over to Zoom. Do we have anything else in person?
And does it feel like right now the team is trending in a positive direction into the final third of the season? It must feel with Son's arrival and your arrival and the results, 2 wins and a draw in the last 3 matches, that everything's coming together at this moment.
Yes, of course. Like I said, the vibe in these teams is just positive. At the training center, everything is positive. It's fun to wake up every morning and go train and to play those type of games. It's just, I think all the locker room enjoy every moment that we have together, and the group is just amazing. I think we all enjoy to be together. So yes, it's very positive, and for the last stretch, being positive like this bring us good energy, and I think for this last stretch we're in a good place.